Hey y'all, my name is Darla, and I have a shopping addiction, but also I like to craft and create things. If you've been following me for a minute, you notice I changed my YouTube profile name to Something and Wit Creations, which is the name of my craft store. I'm working on setting up my Etsy account, my Ko-Fi account, as well as then becoming present in the community. Um, Crafting is something I used to do all the time, and then I kind of fell out of it. Um, and I've recently got back into it. On this video, I do have a Temu haul. This is most of the items from 3 different orders. I still actually am pending 3 items from those orders that they said they are shipping by sea. I did not state that I wanted them shipped by sea. They are just being shipped by sea because of the size, which doesn't make sense because 2 of the items are the same thing. Um, just they only were available in 12 counts and I needed 24 of them, and they're big bags. The big white and black canvas bags that I've used before to create totes, I could only order them in 12 packs and they are being shipped by sea. I have already started working with some of these products so that way you guys can also see my end results on a couple of my crafts that I used heat transfer vinyl for, that I also bought off of Temu, because I have been looking for videos on, like, they talk about the supplies they get, but I don't get to see a lot of videos of the finished product. So anyways, enough chit-chatting. Let me go ahead and show you some of the things I got. So one of the things I got is this little display. Now, they do have like little pockets so you can sit things in there. The pocket is a little too deep for a keychain, but it works perfectly for bookmarks and my phone wallets. It comes apart really easily, so I'm going to end up gluing this together and just transporting it like this. Because while it's easy to tear down and set up, this is very cheap thin wood. Like, you can see that it's thin wood. And I don't want to break it. Like, I don't want to break these little tiny tabs, because these tabs are super small. And I think the glue will just help its integrity also for holding displays. Okay. I also have several pen pals, and writing to my pen pals is like one of my favorite things to do right now. So I got a set of cards. These are the envelopes. They're just blank, nothing fancy. But these cards are so cute. They are Alice in Wonderland inspired. I love that cat. And then the Queen of Hearts. So I have not used these. I've made sure not to use these until, yeah, there's still 6 here, until I showed y'all what they were. So now I can use those. I've been dying to send them out. And I just sent out a round of letters, so maybe next time. Okay, the next thing is this. This is a paper cutter. So this is plastic. And so it does have a locking mechanism. You have to pull the handle out, and then it, oh, you guys can't see that. Let me try again. So you have to pull the handle out to open it and then close it. The problem is because of where the latch is, sometimes the paper does not cut all of the way. I've experienced that on a couple of pieces of paper and a couple pieces of vinyl. It's not a big deal. It's less than a half an inch. It's just an annoyance. So I was going to use these today, but I totally forgot to charge them. This was actually a free gift. I got a microphone. I had someone send me a direct message that sometimes I'm hard to hear. And I did try these out, and then I forgot to recharge them after I tried it out. And it's been probably 3 weeks. So I didn't want to risk the mic going out in the middle of the video. But this comes with 2 microphones. Let me open it. 2 microphones and the clip for the phone, and then clips so you can wear it, and a charging cord. It comes with 2 different mic covers, the fuzzy one and then the foam one, and each mic has both. Both types of covers. Oh my goodness. And it came with a really nice instruction booklet, because I will say a lot of the things from Temu, the instruction booklets are not the greatest. I actually like this one. It was pretty in-depth. But now I can't get this back in here. I'm excited to see how well these actually work in videos. Okay. This is 20 sheets of sticker paper. So I've gotten glossy, and this is matte. So that way I can print matte stickers. Right now I have just the glossy. So I'm excited for that. I didn't realize the size of these bags when I ordered them. And I want to say there's 20 or 15 in here. But these are little bags, and they've got a key ring on them. So they're like the perfect size for your credit card, your keys, if you're going out somewhere and you don't need to carry a lot. I like carrying this size bag like when I go to a concert, because I put my keys on it, I put my chapstick, my card, and my ID. I'm not going to say I don't lose my keys. I lose my keys all the time. But having this on it makes it harder for me to lose because of the way I put it in my pocket. I wish I remembered all these prices. I'm going to say I spent a lot more on this haul than I have normally. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so there's 20 in this package. But it's because I bought a lot of these different canvas style bags. So there's that one. Oh. This is more stationery that I bought for my pen pals. There's 24 sheets in here. And I want to say it was like $3. And the Alice in Wonderland cards, they weren't very expensive either, but I want to say that they were like $5 or $6. I don't really remember. But it was around there. I forgot I bought all of these. So on this size bag, I like putting the word stuff and things or bits and baubles. In my personal purse, I have 5 different pouches that are this size, and each one has a different thing in it. One has like medical stuff, one has my hand sanitizer, lotion, one has all the cards, like my membership cards and stuff that I don't use on a regular basis. One has crayons and a notepad in it for when I'm with the grandbaby. And we're out and she just needs something to do. Like, these organize my life in a way that I never thought was possible. So I just put random sayings on them for sale. And they're super quick to do. They're super cute. They make great gifts. And what my experience with them, and they are from Temu, is that they last a really long time. These are different bags that you can seal, so that way when you put your, well, it's a lot like the bag that the bags came in. So you can peel the little sticky, the little protector, and seal your product. Excuse me. Sorry, I have been sick. I will say, oh, they put it in a bag, Peeling this film off This film is so staticky, and it's going to be the death of me. I just cannot deal with it some days. Some days I'm like all doing all my craft stuff and getting everything ready, and then it starts sticking. And once those start sticking, I'm done. I don't want to do anything else because they are stuck on everything. I put the piece of tape on the box. So this is a box of tumblers that are multicolored glitter. Come out. I don't really want the lids. Okay, I'm taking the purple lid. So there's a dark teal, pink, a lighter green. Oh, this one is kind of a yellow, blue. This one is clear, black, pink, blue, and purple. But as you see, they have glitter on them. I recently made a cup for one of my friends, and I personalized it with her name, but then I put kind of bougie, kind of broke on it. And that's what I'm going to put on these. I'm going to put kind of bougie, kind of broke. Because it's a way of life. If you know, you know. And like, the straws and lids are the matching colors of the cups, which I thought was really cool. Let's see if I can put everything back in here. Bear with me one moment as I perform a magic trick. Okay, those are back in there. Okay, anything else in this bag? Alright. So just like the smaller bags, this is actually a larger size, just a zipper pouch. Like I said, these are great. The other thing I like these for is going to the beach. I know they're not waterproof, but you can put your swimsuit in here after you go to the beach, and because they do open. They are rather large. You can put your swimsuit in here, and even though it's wet, the sand doesn't get everywhere. The sand will stay in here, or other small items that you had at the beach. These are great. And I want to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of these. And this is just a different size that I've not ordered before. And I wanted to see how it would do. This is some more stationery that I have actually used already. I was disappointed in this because there's only 6 sheets of each pattern. This one is blue and gold, and this one is a teal and gold. I mean, they're really pretty, and like the envelopes have a really pretty design on them, but there's only 6 sheets and 6 envelopes in each one. The letters I'm writing these people are 3 or 4 pages long. So I wrote on one of those and then wrote the rest on notebook paper, which is kind of tacky, but I don't care. So these are, I wish it says this is a plastic bag. Maybe this is the plastic bag. I don't know. I wish it actually said what things were on them. I never noticed that it didn't. This is a 12-pack of this size bag with the matching tote bag. Now these are the smaller tote bags than what I was getting, but I thought I would do some this size. Not for sure what I will put on it just yet, but this is a smaller size, and this is white. This is bleached canvas, where the others are not bleached canvas. They're kind of an off-white. Penpal supplies. This is a package of envelopes, and as you can see, they're all different printed. So even if I don't have fun stationery to write on, I do have really fun envelopes to send stuff in. And I have used these. I will say the airmail and the international postage takes up a lot more on these, so I probably will not use those again for international. And then I got 10 black and 10 of the oatmeal color. This size bag, like I just showed. But this is one of the projects that I've done. It says shopping makes everything better. And this is the vinyl from Temu, the heat transfer vinyl from Temu. So I did it in white with the rainbow, and then I did it in black. And I really like the black better than the white. I don't know what it is, but I think it pops. But I got 10 of the black color and 10 of the white color. On the black ones, I was attempting to use the foil for another saying. It says, I forgot. Hold on, let me go grab them. Okay, got them. It says, I rescue books that are trapped in bookstores. I'm not a hoarder, I'm a hero. Now, when you look at the gold foil on this is the heat transfer from Temu. It did not transfer. It is out of the same packs as the rainbow foil and this gorgeous silver holographic. I absolutely love it. I attempted the gold multiple times on different settings. And while it doesn't look like it's that messed up on camera, it is a lot. And you can tell definitely in person. And like even over here, you can see where it didn't stick. The blue is slightly messed up, but not horribly so. I did miss a spot in weeding. If you can see it, please let me know down below. I look at it and I see it instantly. And I've been trying to decide if what I'm going to do with the damaged stuff. I think I'm just going to sell it at a discounted rate, because there are people out there that I know that would still purchase it and use it and love it. I don't like the idea of products that I've created not being perfect, but also I don't like the idea of throwing that in the trash. There's not really a way to recycle this. If you do know a way to recycle and put something else on something that already has a heat transfer vinyl, please let me know, because I would love to be able to change some things. So what I am missing from my shipment still is a stand for printer for my Cricut. I bought a stand for it because I just got the Cricut Maker 4. I was going to film an unboxing of that today, and then I realized I have never filmed any of my Temu hauls because I had all of those boxes from Michaels that I was unboxing that I was obsessed with. And I love them. I hope they do them for the spring. I doubt that they will. They'll probably wait till after 4th of July and maybe do them again because my store had so many of them. They had marked them down to $5. Anyways, some of them I thought were worth it. Some of them I didn't think was worth it. I have been trying to do lots of crafting and getting all of my ducks in a row for this business launch. I guess I need to give myself a deadline on when my business is going to fully launch, so that way I know what I need to do, because I don't have a deadline. I've just been kind of doing things willy-nilly. As a new business owner, I think I'm just scared to take that step. But I'm glad that you guys are following along on this journey with me. If you have a favorite item, please let me know. If you have any hints or tips or tricks for new businesses, also please let me know. Like, that's big, huge for me. And until next time, stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye, y'all.